Oh, we're on.
Yo.
We're on.
Yo.
What's up, everybody? This is Date Fails. I'm Kate Quigley. This is like a special episode of Date Fails today. I'm calling it the Wild Now episode. Because I have you two motherfuckers.
Wild.
I feel so old, by the way. I'm like, I have MTV people on the show, and I'm like, I'm 57 years old.
Wow.
And, but you guys are both on this season of Wild Now on MTV. That's so dope. How excited are you?
I'm very excited.
Very excited.
You guys sound thrilled.
I'm very. Woo!
We are pumped. We taped it a few months ago. That's
Right. I keep telling people like that was like January, February.
Yeah,
when we were
yeah.
Going through the motions. So.
That is weird thing about show business, isn't it? That you tape shit and forget about it, and then it airs, and then everybody's like, people come up to me and they're like, "Are you excited to host the AVN Award?" Like, it's still happening. I'm like, that was 7-8 months ago now.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been. But what was it like? Tell me about taping it.
Taping it was fun.
so fun.
It was a lot of energy, a lot of good chemistry, a lot of just, everybody there is funny. 90% of the people there were funny.
Yeah.
It was about crickets on 10% of the room.
Oh,
But-
really?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
But you kind of need that to offset the rest of
Right.
it. Really funny.
That's
Yeah. Where did you guys shoot it?
CBS lot by the Grove.
Oh, so here in LA.
So they were like, I think on the first day that we got, or when we went to shoot, when they had built the stage, they were like, we got James Corden right here, and they don't want a lot of pot smoke floating around the lot.
Are you
And
serious?
we were like, okay.
Yeah, like, we're just gonna go. We're gonna leave then.
Right.
Well, I got Becky Robinson. Becky, I feel like you're blowing up. I feel like you always.
like it.
Yeah, like when I met Becky, the first time I saw you, I was like, that girl's gonna be a big star. And then now it's just like I see you everywhere. You're everywhere.
But just the hair. It
That-
just
You have the best hair. And the
So do you.
No, you
just-
have like all the hair.
I'm faking it with a lot of curled locks and bronzer until people are like, she could maybe be on TV.
Stop. But
No,
like,
but thank you, though. That's really sweet.
You're killing it. You're so funny. You guys have to follow her on Instagram because what I love about you is all the characters you do.
Oh, yeah, I like characters.
Yeah, I like that. I feel like you're going to end up on SNL or something
Man.
better.
Man, that's what I was saying.
I almost feel like it's beneath her SNL at this point. Like, she should just do movies.
When we were doing workshop, I was like, I hate to compare people, but if I had to compare it, I would compare it to like a Jim Carrey.
Oh,
I hate that even say that.
terrible.
Because I was just like, she's not afraid. She's not she's not scared.
I felt like when we started workshopping, like you kind of had to like be in a lane, and I was like, this is all I
Right.
can do, so I guess I'm just gonna try to do it tenfold, and and
It paid off.
yeah.
But it is like such an endearing quality because
thank you.
you are a beautiful woman. And when you're a beautiful girl, a lot of people are afraid to look stupid or look ugly or look shitty. And you will post a video where you're like purposely trying to look like fat as fuck or super butch or just, and it's like, that makes you so attractive. I think
thank
it's
you.
so hot. I love it.
Oh God! I wish that you were men.
So do I.
penis.
So do I. A lot of the time.
Do you want a date?
I kind of do. We'll get to that. And then I got Teddy Ray, who I love.
Yeah.
Teddy, how did we meet?
We met doing stand up. Actually, out here in these stand up streets.
Yeah, for sure.
grinding,
And then we
then-
made out.
We made out on video.
Yeah.
But they never aired it. We did white people kissing black people for the first time, or however the title was. We did that video and it went pretty big.
It did. That video got tons of hits.
Like 4 million, I think, on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube, and then
Something like that.
Millions more
On
Facebook.
All Def Digital, I think. Yeah, it
Yeah.
got in the millions. So
It's amazing.
it is weird, the stuff that goes viral. I feel like
Man.
it's never what you think will go viral. You've had viral stuff. What did your McDonald's proposal video went viral? What was that?
Didn't think that was gonna go. If it's like I was like this. We almost didn't post it. We were like, this isn't good at all. But it was
Right.
so awkward that people, shared it enough.
I
It's
think
weird.
people are into the awkwardness.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Like the video that I shot with Waka Flocka. So I had this video.
Oh, yeah. Well, Well, because word of mouth started traveling about. People were like, "Did you see Kate and Waka Flocka?" Like
Right.
it was just.
I know, it was so embarrassing because we staged that whole video. The whole thing was set up. Like I was like, Waka, I'm gonna twerk on you like bad white girl dancing, and then you just look at me like I'm retarded and just walk off. But we didn't tell anyone else in that hallway that we were gonna do it. And so when we did it, everyone thought it was real.
Yeah.
And I have never in my life got so much hate. I got so many hate messages.
For real?
Because he's married. And people were like, you whore, trying to home wrecker, trying to wreck a marriage. And I was like, oh my, like, I was just trying to be stupid. Like,
Yeah.
we just thought it was funny.
They don't understand that this is all just fun and games.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
Supposed to be.
serious shit is we don't really. We're here to have fun. We're not political speakers. We
What? You're not running for office?
no. I got paid to smoke weed last week.
Yes.
Did you really?
Yes.
For what?
The weed smoking challenge. Me and Doughboy did. We got a show, Teddy Ray versus Doughboy,
Hilarious.
and me and him did a weed smoking challenge
And what was the challenge?
just to see who could smoke the most weed.
And who won?
Me? Oh,
yeah.
who won? Same nigga who's getting in trouble on the CBS lot.
Wait a minute. How is that even a thing? Who can smoke the most weed?
Whoever taps out first, whoever's like, oh no, I can't do this no more, you the loser.
How much
Shit.
weed did you smoke? Like, how is it measured?
I think
You can tell I don't smoke weed.
available that day, I think we had damn near like a half an ounce to smoke. We didn't smoke all of it, but it got close.
What
to
were you? What was your device? Were you just like rolling?
blunts, papers, bongs,
Everything.
everything.
Where did you shoot this? At All Deaf?
Yeah, with All Deaf in Long Beach at one of the producers' house.
That is
Damn,
so-
dude, that's insane.
Isn't
What
it-
was the rest of your day like?
Beautiful. I was just people who don't understand weed don't understand that the rest of your day is lovely. Can't nobody piss you off. Can't nobody really irritate you.
Yeah.
It's just you floating above the haters
Yep.
with your eyes closed.
Wait, Becky, do you smoke at all or do
Yeah.
edibles and stuff? You do?
I don't. I don't eat edibles a lot. Just
Yeah.
because but I smoke a good amount here and there. Yeah.
Really? I
Yeah.
think I should more.
Do dudes always try to get you to smoke and chill? Because I feel like that's my game right now.
Smoke and chill.
Really?
Smoking, because I be working so much, and then I do stand up. Like a lot of our stuff that we do is out. So when
Yeah.
I don't want to say I don't want to take a girl out, but a lot
Yeah.
I've seen all of that. I'm
Yeah.
you know, it'd be hard for me to act excited around some.
Yeah, no, I don't do that at all. I'll just like if I smoke, I like do it when I'm like home and I'm like I need to unwind. I'll just like smoke on my back deck alone and like listen
Yeah.
to music and then
Yeah.
eat a gang of food.
Oh,
I'm kind of the same though. Like I don't really want guys to take me on dates. Like I know what you mean. Like I'd rather just chill because we're
Yeah.
out all the time. So
Yeah.
on your one night off, I kind of want to do nothing. But you know the problem with that is all my girlfriends are like, you got to make them take you out because if you start out just chilling,
Hanging out.
they'll
you're
end
just
up.
the chill girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the chill girl. The chill Look, if you the chill girl and your energy right and your spirit right, once the dude starts being active, you'll start being active. You know, he'll take you to the Bahamas or to wherever. You know,
Where are those guys? No one's taking me.
they
to
still
any-
working on their life.
The Bahamas.
Y'all keep walking past them in these streets. The same dudes y'all
Walking
turn
past,
down.
were they sitting in the bushes? Where are these
They might
guys
be at
on
the
the
bus
streets?
stop while you bullshitting. They might, that dude, the love of your life / future millionaire, sitting at the bus stop right now.
The bus stop.
Do you think future millionaires are riding a lot of buses? Do you think
Yeah,
that's really how it happens?
The ones
know-
that have to hustle the hardest.
Yeah, because it's a different day and age. Like, of course, you got the millionaires already, the born
Right.
millionaires. Of course, they not sitting at the bus stop.
No.
But then they assholes. They hella weird.
They are.
They like they booty played with sometimes. Nothing wrong.
Little
Nothing
things
wrong.
though that you got to do what they want though.
Right,
Like,
right.
they're wearing the pants because they got the dough.
You under their
So
thumb
true.
off top.
Have you dated a millionaire, Teddy?
No, I dated a chick who made 6 figures though, and it felt something close to it. It felt like
she-
the whole vibe where I don't care what shit costs. Like that was just like lovely.
Did she shower you with gifts?
It wasn't like a showering, but it was every now and again she would hit your boy off with
Little
like,
something.
yeah, like are these real Levi's?
That's
Real 501s? Wow.
Did you like that, or did it feel
really-
you like having a girl that makes like a lot of money? She's making more than you.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but it's just I'm a very vibe type of person. Like it don't really matter how much money you make.
Yeah.
If our vibe is off, I can't be with it. You
Yeah.
know? The money helps. I see why girls mess with dudes with money, because I was definitely like, oh yeah, I was, lost in the sauce.
You don't want to. Like, Becky, have you dated millionaires? Have you dated really wealthy?
I don't think a millionaire, but yeah, the 6-figure zone for sure. But
Yeah.
it was too much too fast, and I didn't like that. I was also fresh out of a thing, but like, I would come home and they would just be like flowers, like, and I'm not that. Maybe I could like grow to be that type of girl, but I'm getting these flowers with this like little teddy bear, and I'm like,
The teddy bear was small.
here you go, pups. Like, have at it. Like,
Isn't
I
that
don't.
weird how, like, when guys do that, it kind of freaks me out.
Yeah, because I'm just like, what do you think? What do you need? What are you trying to get out of this? Like, I don't need the gifts. I already like you.
Right.
Yeah,
So
it's
slow
like
it up.
trying too hard.
Yeah, it was just a little too much too soon.
But
And it kinda
also, if
turned me
they're
off.
giving you flowers and a teddy bear, that says to me, like, that they don't know you that well to know that you're not, like, a
Right.
teddy
that was
bear
the thing.
type.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
just like, maybe you just don't get me.
That's really weird.
I would have a box full of different colored do-rags
No, that's
laid out for Becky.
better.
I would have been like,
Right.
this is from the bottom of my heart, Becky. I got the 2 tones,
oh,
solid colors, pink. I got the Hulk Hogan version.
yeah, if somebody rolled over with a box of assorted dues, I would drop trow immediately. and be
Shut up. That's what's on Becky's Amazon wish list is just do-rags. I don't have. Do you have an Amazon wish list, by the way, now?
No, but I think that'd be fun to make.
Are you
one.
thinking about it?
Do you have one? Yeah, I'm sure you do.
You know what? I don't. Do you know why I
Y'all
don't?
should.
I know.
Do you have one?
No, I'm not dude. Ain't nobody
No.
doing that shit.
You should, like, all my friends are like, you should, because of course I have a lot of friends that have them, but there's something that makes me just feel weird about, like, assuming people would want to send me gifts. Like, I just feel, and I also feel guilty to, like, we don't make a lot of money. People think if you work in entertainment, you make a lot.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I have a TV show, I live in a shithole. I have a guy living in my kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, like, paying half my rent. Like, but I still feel weird to have a TV show and then be like, send me things and stuff. Like, I feel like people should just give their money to, like, charity or.
Nah,
I feel
take
weird.
whatever gifts you can.
Yeah,
Kate.
get the,
You
yeah.
think?
You out here, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank-
Still, you're young.
I remember somebody saying once that, did you do a live stream once and you were aren't there people sometimes that send you money online, like they'd PayPal you and
I
shit?
have been on Periscope before,
Okay, yeah.
and people will be like, so I will do that. Like, I'll be at Target, and then I'll be Periscoping, and then someone will be like, you need that cape, and I'll be like, cool, get me the cape. So I've had people buy shit for me on Periscope before, yes.
There's
Wow.
something neat about that.
Yeah, but I never ask for it. It's just more like if someone offers, then in the moment.
Yeah, you're like, sure, yeah, I could take it.
Yeah, but then in that sense, I don't feel guilty because I kind of feel like they're paying for the entertainment
Yeah.
of the whatever dumb shit I'm doing on Periscope. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Right.
That should you give up that time for like you give it up for free, whatever you're doing, right?
Yeah.
That's basically like prop money, petty cash. When they breaking down budgets,
Yeah.
I need an outfit.
Yeah.
Exactly what it
Periscope.
is. It's a company card.
I'm
Right.
okay with that. Or if people want to send me like bikinis, like if it's something I'm using for
Oh yeah.
that's different, you know.
I get a lot of
Yeah.
people send me hats
Do you?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
I love hats.
because they be like, I see you wear hats a lot. I'm gonna send you a hat, and
That's
I'll
dope.
take. I'm a whore. When
Yeah.
it come to hats, I'll take every hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no guy is turning down. Like Sam Tripoli is like, "Are you kidding me? I'd have a fucking." He's like, "I'd have everything on Amazon. I'd have people buying my whole, paying my bills, like doing it all."
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should. Maybe I should think about. I'm gonna think about this.
Yeah. Cases
spend
of
some time.
coconut water. Just put,
They
get
got
things
that on
in-
Amazon.
I think so.
Yeah.
Dude, what if you had somebody paying for your boxes of toilet paper? That would be dope.
You would
What if
save
it was like a
hella bread.
grocery list?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I'm
a
gonna put
start.
that up.
That's
I'm
a
gonna put
start.
up all very essentials.
Yeah.
Like the calming powder that I snort since I quit cocaine.
I have calming powder.
What, like melatonin?
No, dude, this is real. I have anxiety. but
Tell
I'm-
me what
I'm
you
trying to-
actually snorted.
Yeah, I'm trying to get off drugs. So what I buy is this stuff. It's called calming powder, and it's like this magnesium powder, and you're supposed to drink it, and it's supposed to make you calm. But I snort it instead.
Wow.
Because I think it'll make me calm faster.
That's
so when I'm
so
freaking
funny.
out, I pour a little out and I cut lines of it and I snort
Do
it.
you do this in public?
Public
People be
bathrooms.
like, wow, whoa, she is out here.
I do it at home, and it's actually a citrus flavored, so
Oh,
it
does it sting a little?
burns your nose a little bit.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
But you kind of feel a little high for a second, you
Yeah.
know, and also it makes you shit, even if you
Oh.
snort it. And I'm only saying that because, you know, if you have a problem keeping regular, go on Amazon, look for the calming powder. It flattens your stomach right out.
Oh, damn, dude.
I think you should do a commercial for these people.
I think I just did.
Yeah, I don't see how better else the product could be used. You snort it, you shit,
And you calm.
you be calm. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like the best thing ever.
They're gonna stop selling it. They're gonna stop sending it. Like, Kate can't have that anymore. Becky, you're single now. You're on the market.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
Oh.
So what's up with that? Where are you meeting? Where are you getting some dick at? What's your life?
Free to
Wow.
slide up in the DMs. I know, and I was just when I just went home to Oregon, and I was like, my friends from high school, they were like, "Oh, so it's like you made it, dude. Like you made it." And I was trying to figure out how to explain in some way, and this is the only way I can explain it, is like, if making it at this point means that I have more random dick pics in my DMs and dollar bills in my bank accounts, then yes, I made it.
Yeah.
But like that's all I got. I'm so single, man. All I have are like strangers sending me videos of them jerking off, and it's enough right now.
Wow.
How many of those do you average?
Now, like a couple a day.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, but every now and then somebody will take it too far and be like, "Yeah, you like that bitch," and I'll block them because I'm like, "Don't you talk to me like that? Don't give voiceover while you're jerking off." Like,
Wow.
You're like, the video's fine, but can
Yeah.
you just mute the audio?
yeah, I don't
can't-
need you like talking shit to me.
Do you like it? I hate getting those surprise dicks in my DMs. I hate it.
Never got one.
You have
What
it?
about
Never
tits?
got. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I love
really?
those.
See, yeah,
Well, yeah,
love
it's different
those.
for dudes.
Listen, you get excited when you
Yeah,
see some titty. You're
I
like,
get
oh.
pretty excited too. I don't know why. Like some
I'd
of them, I'm
rather
like,
get
"Oh."
tits. To be honest, would you rather get the tits than dicks?
I kind of like it all if it's okay looking. It's like looking at porn, you know. Sometimes you go across the thumbnail and you're like, nope, I don't like that. But if it's a good one, you're like, okay, I will tune into this,
Right.
Really?
and I get excited. Yeah,
I need more than dick. I need like body. And
Yeah.
dick. If it's just a dick with no,
but if you can see a little bit of the ab and that there's
that
a
I
chiseled
like.
thigh,
That I'm okay with.
yeah.
But don't send me that. Send them
Y'all
to
need
Becky.
abs
Just
and
if you
chiseled
like.
thighs?
If you guys are sending me dicks, start sending them to @BeckyRRobinson on Twitter.
On Snap, it's just Becky Rob.
It's just Becky Rob on Snap.
Quicker.
Snap her that dick.
You
Snap.
can send the dick quicker on Snapchat.
How
Snap
many?
it up.
How many naked photos are you getting in your DMs?
Not 3 a day. Maybe like 3 a week. Maybe.
Wow. It's so interesting to me, social media. and
Snapchat,
stuff.
they even more freaky. They'll send you like a story, them playing with the
Yeah,
kid.
yeah. The story is crazy because
Yeah.
you start rooting for them, and you're like, you know what I mean? You're like, come on, finish. Like,
No way.
yeah.
Dude, I guess I'm just not. I guess I'm not in this
Story of
strange.
You don't get dick pics?
I get tons, but I don't like them.
Yeah, I'm about to say you on
I don't like
AVN.
them. I
They
don't.
beat they meat while you was hosting.
I know.
I know niggas was at the damn jokes, Kate. Ooh.
I know. I have gotten so many offers to do porn since the AVN Awards. Like, if I wanted to have a very successful career,
You could do it today.
I'd be doing porn. I'd be so rich if I had taken everything, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Well, at least you know that.
But
Yeah.
you flirt with it. You flirt with the porn.
Do you think?
A little
Porn adjacent?
porn adjacent.
You're porn
It's-
adjacent, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's any videos of you fucking.
No, there's
Out.
nothing. It's not even nudes of me.
Really?
Nowhere. Can't find one.
I'ma
Thank
find
God.
it. I'ma
You
find
can't.
one. I'ma
You
find
can't.
one.
I know everybody who has them, and I have my lawyer send letters to all of them. Like, when I get drunk and I send out news with my face, and I have my lawyer follow up with a letter, like, if you ever post that, we will sue you. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you send nudes
I've never sent a nude.
to anyone?
Nope. I've masturbated on FaceTime
Sure,
with
yeah.
a guy.
Do you
but
worry that he'll record that?
I don't know how he would. What, like
Like,
screen?
use his phone to
They got
record?
no, because he's
video-
on his phone.
They got video screen
Oh,
recorders.
right.
Oh no, I don't.
Yeah.
I got it.
I have a screen recorder. Teddy's like,
Like you
do
can
it to
record
me, though."
anything that comes on the screen,
Yeah.
audio and all.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, no, I don't think.
And
that's-
you'll never know. It's not gonna be like, hey,
There's
take
a
it
red
right.
light
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but I never have. Like, I take a lot of pictures. I've just recently started like taking even pictures like in my underwear. Like, I don't know why. I just am like, it's never something that I've.
Thought of doing.
Yeah.
I send them as an apology.
Nudes?
Yeah, when I fuck up real bad, or when I go. I actually been doing a bit about it on stage now because I'm a really bad texter. I over text. What is that? Do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Sounds like there's a car in here.
All right, something's starting up.
I don't know what's going on. This is just drama. It just adds drama.
You send him as an apology?
I do. Like, if I send a guy like a bunch of crazy text messages and then I realize that I've been crazy, then I'll just send a naked photo and be like, can we just start over half this naked photo? And I hope that fixes things.
And
It will.
And that works, yeah?
It's surprising. It does quite a bit of damage control, the nudes. It really does help.
Naked bodies do any type of damage control. You
Even, yeah.
in person, picture, show up at his house butt naked, he gonna forget whatever he was mad at.
It is true. Like, you could be in the middle of a fight, and then if you just start hooking up and
Yeah.
you get naked, it seems to solve things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I like that sex the best when they're mad at me.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because it's a little bit of aggression taken out on your lady parts.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I told you about fucking up. And it's just all in the stroke. You feel it. You feel it.
You feel it.
I like
A
that.
stronger pulse.
Man. Dick be stronger, he'll be standing up longer. You'll be like, I'm angry. Why is my dick so hard?
What about you? Are you single?
I am single.
How do you meet girls?
Out and about, you know, like
Could you be more specific?
I didn't know. Yeah, that's a kind of a
Out in the boot when I'm out on the town.
right out and about. Just you know, I talk to girls at shows sometimes. You know,
Like audience girls?
audience girls, but I try to like. It's weird. Girls who are fans, I try to kind of limit that, and I want like a real, authentic. I want a girl who cares nothing about what I do.
Same.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of hard because you be trying to talk to her and be like, yeah, you don't want to bring up what you're doing. I want a girl that she don't care that I've been on Wild 'N Out, all of that shit. But at some point, she gotta, you know, it's a weird balance.
Yeah.
But up until then, I'm running through these hoes. With my walls.
How easy is it to pull girls? Because for us, it's easy. If there's a guy in the audience and you wanted to go out with him, but you're a girl, it could be a guy anywhere if you want to go out with him.
Right.
You just go up to him. Like, you must pick up tons of dudes.
I don't think, not for me.
You don't want to, Becky. That's the whole
Maybe deep down I don't want to, but also I'm just too weird, I think. Like,
to find sexy.
because like I'll get ready and then I go out, but like sometimes even when I go out, like after I have makeup on, or like even when we were working on the show sometimes and I would like go through hair and makeup, I'd be like, shit. Like I don't feel like myself almost.
Yeah.
Because like deep down, like and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I was a really ugly ass kid growing up. And so I like learned that like if I wanted to attract a guy, it was gonna have to be through some type of performance piece.
Right. Personality kick
Yes, yeah. And I've always tried to like hang out with people who are better looking than me. So I've always been used to like people coming up and being like, introduce me to your friend, you know? And like, I don't know. So when I meet guys, they like, you know, look however I look, and then I start talking, they're like, oh, she's fucking weird.
No way.
Yeah.
But guys, like, must love that. I feel like guys love goofy
I think you just gotta
girls.
find the right guy.
Yeah,
But
you gotta find that balance.
a lot of guys in LA though I don't think like goofy girls, or they're at least the ones I've met. I don't know.
But you're sexy.
Well, thank you, but I don't.
Now she's
You're
blushing.
blushing. But like, you are like, first of all, you've gotten in like sick shape in the last year. Like, I don't know what you're doing. What do you do? You're dancing?
An Equinox membership for about a couple months. Did some best butts classes. Then I just dance. Yeah, I dance and I run a lot.
Okay.
Oh, you run?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, your Instagram now. I notice like you post sexy photos.
Been trying.
You getting sexy. So I feel like if you just direct dudes to your Instagram. Because guys are visual. They'll see those photos and then they'll see like you're goofy, but then you got this like sexy.
Yeah, the sexy
trying
side.
to do
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah. No, you are. You're doing it.
Them thirst trappers popping, Becky.
I'm so
That guy said you dance, man.
thirsting, dude.
That's why the dicks is flowing. Thirst
They
traps
can
is
sense
on
it.
Yeah, they know. They know.
They
can sense the
can, I'm
thirst.
telling you. But for a guy, it's like so easy to just pluck girls out of the audience, right?
It's not easy. Here's the comedy game. You wait for that let out.
for her to come up.
Layout?
The let out, the show let out. When the show lets out, everybody's walking outside. You know, oh, you so funny. Oh yeah, cool, whatever. Who wants some dick?
Yeah.
That's really why I'm standing out here at this club after this hour. Yeah. Oh, Teddy Ray, you so hilarious. Yeah. Who wants some of this dick?
So do you find that there's somebody who will like do a little bit more, go a little farther, like, oh, you so funny, and then like we'll ask you
whoever
more
wants to
questions?
hang around for a little extra
Got
conversation.
you. Yeah.
You know, that's who I. Oh, let me see what you about. Now, if I wasted time, I could have I spent 10 minutes with you. I could have been chopping down another tree.
Yeah.
You live in Pomona. You don't even want to bend or break or fold or come back to my house. So now I'm just out here by myself. So sometimes comedy, you go home at night by yourself.
I know.
It's a bad night.
I know.
But like, how often? Let's say you get off stage and you're trying to get some. How often do you score? Like 1 out of how many times that you try, you'll actually get somebody to come home with you? I'm always just curious how it is for the guys.
I say okay. Again, I don't shoot my shot as often as most comics. Some comics, they'll hound every bitch after the show. I try to pick one.
Hang on.
Right. I pick one, hang on, maybe get her contact, kick it with her. I'm not really a first night kind of guy anyway.
Oh,
I mean, girls got to get used to me,
romantic.
I guess. It's
Yeah.
like,
I like that.
you know.
I like
So
that.
like hang with her first before anything at all?
Yeah, usually.
Damn.
Usually.
I
Damn.
like that.
One
You
in a
know?
million right here.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's not perfect because then girls think I'm a good dude and then I'm still like a dog. Like,
What?
Not a dog. I don't bark, but I'm just out here. Really, that's all I can say is that I'm out here. I haven't found what I'm looking for yet.
But this brings me to my next question of the day, which is I need personal advice on. So this is good.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. So I've been seeing a guy that I like. I really do. I like him. He's cool as fuck, and he's actually nice, and he actually treats me well. And normally I'm not into that, but I'm trying really hard to turn over a new leaf and date a nice person, right? But I don't want to fuck him yet. I'm not saying I don't ever want to fuck. We've been out on 4 dates.
Okay.
No fucking. Okay?
Anything at all?
Just make out.
That's it.
That's it.
And does he even push to get it past that?
No, which actually makes me kind of concerned a little. So that's my question is, one, at what point do I decide that he's gay if he doesn't make a move further? Because I'm never like the first one to like, I need the guy to be the aggressor. And two, how many dates would you go on before you give up on a girl? Like, how long would you wait? So that's what I want to know.
I mean, you don't really think he's gay.
I don't think he's gay. No, I don't. Well, I don't think he's gay, but I'm just so used to guys trying to fuck me.
I know.
That I'm
Wait,
confused.
So are you like eager to fuck him?
No.
Okay, see then
See,
if
he
you were, I
probably
would say,
senses that.
yeah.
Dude, if he's a real dude, he could probably pick up on that. Like, she's not even concerned with my dick right now.
Yeah.
She's not showing my dick no type of attention. Ain't asked to see it. Ain't
Asked
touched
to
it.
see it.
That's really the first, chick be like, let me see your dick.
I haven't been like sexual with. That's how I can tell though that he's like a nice guy. That
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck it up with because I haven't been with him how I usually am. Like
Yeah.
get drunk and some like hot photo. Like
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit because he's actually like got potential.
I feel like some of the
You don't want to fuck it up.
No.
The real you.
Yeah, I
the
don't want to
apologetic nudes. Sicken the lawyer on him too early.
Right.
I find that this could be one of those, the guys that I've dated that I've been like, oh, they're too nice. We've been like friends for a little while and I'm not eager to just like jump their bones. Those are sometimes the best relationships, but you're more friendly with them and not so much like romantic. I want to fuck you all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's like, it's almost, you got to figure out like what kind of relationship you really like. Because I always fight more with the really romantic type of relationship, dude. But the nice guy, you're like, you're too nice, you gay, like, Right.
I think I'm the almost too nice dude, but I like to put it out there that I want to put my dick in you.
You.
I'm not gonna wait on 4 times making out just to be like, let me see where this is going. I'm a whoop out at least once.
Yeah.
Let
What do you mean
see it.
whoop out? You can pull it out?
Yeah.
But here's the thing, we haven't been in a place.
For him to whip it out.
No.
Where?
Like we've gone. So
Where are y'all making out at the park?
well, the first 3, to be honest with you, like I'm really careful about like letting guys pick me up until I kind of know them because I've had a couple like stalker
sketch
things. So I met up with him the first 3 times. I met him out the first 3 nights.
And you never went back to one of the other's house. You haven't done that yet.
No. Now the last time I met him at his place. And then he drove. So I was in his place, but he had like a maintenance guy in there doing some work, and it was the beginning of the date. Then afterwards, I didn't go back in. I left.
Oh, that's where he fucked up at.
Did he
You
ask
didn't want
you to come back?
did he ask you?
Well, to be fair to him, I had a show, so I had to go. So like we went and got food, and then I had to leave.
Dating a comic.
But I haven't.
Dating a
But
comic.
I've also I've purposely been scheduling the dates so that I can't stay over, come in. So, because part of me is like, I think I'm just afraid that I don't know.
That you just gonna give him some?
I'm afraid to hook up with him that I'm gonna fuck it up.
You're not going to.
I don't know.
All you gotta do is throw it back in a circle.
Yeah.
Throw that ass in a circle.
I mean, and what if then I'm also like, what if the sex is not good because I like him?
Then it's done.
That's why you asked
Or
to
you
see that
work
dick
on it.
earlier.
Yeah, you got to see that deal.
You gotta see
I
that
know.
dick, see what he working with.
I need to see him with no shirt. I haven't even seen him with no shirt.
Have you touched his body?
A little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
like a hug.
it
grandma
feels good.
hugs.
I mean, we've just made out a little, like, end of date make out. Like, that's it. He also hasn't, like, I need a guy. Okay. Like, when you're on a date with a guy, I need the guy. I fall for guys that are, like, a PDA-ish when we're out. Like, guys that, like, will kiss me in public or come up behind me and put their arms around me when I'm ordering, whatever. Like, when guys are affectionate with me in that way, then everything moves faster. This guy's a little more, I can tell he's a little more distant. Yeah. And I'm not gonna ever be the girl to like
Be overly affectionate with somebody.
Come grab this ass.
Yeah.
if I like attack you, if like that means we have no future, because I only get super aggressive with guys that are hyper toxic.
Wow.
And I know that. I'm like really attracted to toxic. So if I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna fuck the shit out of this one, and I just go for it, in my head somewhere I know he's not a real thing.
You should.
I mean,
Is this unusual?
This is funny because my roommate is.
we're both trying to be your therapist right now.
My roommate's doing the exact same thing right now with a dude, and I've been like trying to wrap my head around what it is with her, but it's like I think it's something that kind of has to do a little bit with like the nature of the dates you're going on. Like you've only been at like what dinner, drinks with him.
Dinner, lunch. Yeah.
You should do something out of the box,
Yeah.
and then see. You know, do something like different.
I think so.
Go
Like,
to the zoo.
Yeah, get in the water or something. I don't know.
Beach.
Beach. Yeah,
Beach is
whatever.
good.
Go for a little paddleboard.
People don't like to go outside no more.
Does he like? Yeah, is he?
Yeah, he's into that shit.
Okay, yeah, do something
Outdoors?
like that.
He's outdoors. That's the thing, is like he's not a comic. He's a business guy.
Okay.
We actually have so much in common, and he's cute. He's a little short. I think that's why I haven't tried to fuck him. He's a little short.
How short? 5'3", 5'4"?
No, he's like just a couple inches taller than me. But
Okay.
I'm not used to that. I go for like, I mean, I dated one guy who was really short, and we did have really great chemistry. But other than that, I've always gone for like tall guys.
But your bodies will match up well in bed when you're,
Right.
you know. So that's
Right.
nice.
Yeah, that's true. That's good.
You should do something active with him and then see if you want to fuck him. And then do it if you
think
want
you're
to.
right.
And
Go
don't.
rock climbing.
Yeah.
Go first. Let him see that
Let him
ass.
see that ass, dude.
Right. A little assistance.
Yeah,
Ah,
when
he needs help.
when you belay down, spread the legs.
All right. Well, I
And
can.
spin. Is this Cirque du Soleil in there?
What's that sport do? What's that sport called when you spin around in the sheets? That really sexy thing.
Ariel. Thank you, Aaron.
Turn into
Is
one
that
of
what the
those.
Cirque du Soleil people do?
Yes. Yeah. It's a good move.
Yeah, do rock climbing with him, dude. That's hot.
Yeah, I'll do. All
Unless he
right.
sucks, then you'll be like, oh no, I really
No,
don't
he'll
want to
be
fuck
good. He'll be good. I can tell. He's athletic. I mean, he's good. All right, I'm gonna do that. And
Then you can make like a lot of sexual innuendos.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you want to climb this rock? whatever you whatever he might want to say. I got some for you to climb.
That's how I can tell he's a good catch, because I'm not even being I'm being myself, but I'm being like the best version, like the take home to mom version of myself. I'm not being like the usual version. Like I mean, like if he saw my Twitter, by the way, the best part is my friend Jackson. I'm like, do you think this guy's gonna quit seeing me because I haven't fucked him? And my friend Jackson's like, well, if he looks at your Twitter and he sees how much you talk about fucking people, he's probably gonna stop hanging out with you soon. Because I do post that, but I'm like keeping all that. I'm being like the Ohio Kate with him, not
too
like
in person.
famous, Kate, to try to hide and be somebody else.
I think I can. I just asked him not to look at my social media.
There you go.
Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna
For
be
real?
fine.
And you think he's just gonna stay away?
Yeah, you don't.
Is he on social media? Is he on Twitter?
Yeah, but he doesn't really use it or like it.
Okay, yeah. See,
So
that's
I
nice.
think he'll be all right.
And on Instagram, you're fine.
Yeah. I think you guys are right. All right, this is a good talk. This helped actually.
It did.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna take him on a sporting event type.
I don't know.
fitness
It's weird because it's like if you're not really eager to like die, it's like, is
know.
there anything even there? And it's like, is he too nice? I don't know.
I know. That's the problem though. Is for me, I've never had an in between. It's either the fucking is. And the guy sucks, or the guy's really, really nice, but he's sending me teddy bears and shit. I've never had it in the middle. Have you guys had it in the middle?
I am the in the middle. I'm romancing and I'm friendly, you know.
Really?
Meeting parents and the whole nine.
But you also like trying to like choke her out in bed and stuff, and you're like that guy?
A slight choke, like, you know, I'm from behind like this. I'm not really like, I'm not Homer Simpson, you know.
Who chokes like that?
Right,
Chicken.
you know, just a little from the behind, yeah.
What about you? Have you ever had a guy that was like the perfect blend of both?
Not yet. No. It's either been too nice to the point where I'm like, I can't. You're too nice, or just too mean to the point where I'm like, you're killing me.
I'm telling you, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I think at some point you have to choose whether you want the hot passion or you want to be treated well. I hate to say it.
I think we all eventually in the end want to be treated well, but
Yeah.
for like 10 years we don't mind being treated like shit.
Yeah.
Like you'll let somebody dog you out for a solid 10 years.
Do you know what I want? I want a convict who is reformed in jail and becomes like some kind of like, you know, really maybe not like a born again Christian, but just like a really good quality like person who like sees the light, and he comes out so he knows he's had like that, like I killed people and shit.
Yeah.
But now he's like real sweet, so he can do both.
You need an ex-bad boy.
Right.
Yes. Where do you find that? Call me if you've been to jail and you're fixed.
A lot of those dudes work at FedEx. The overnight shift. They work the graveyard shift at FedEx, which is perfect for you. 'cause you
Okay,
just
that
stand
brings
up.
us right back to those bus stop dudes, man.
That's
What did I
it.
tell you?
I think that's like, I remember when I had you on Date Fails before, when it was over at Levitt's Club years ago.
With
And
Cat Williams.
did you tell me that you used to pick up guys off of Uber? Was that you?
Yeah, I would like every now and then, if I was going out, like I would sometimes cancel and be like, let's see if we can get someone hotter.
I thought that was so.
What?
I thought of you forever. She said she would like try to find hot Uber drivers, and then that's how she would meet men.
Just like wherever, because everybody, there's so many, even like, you guys ever Postmates shit?
Yeah.
I haven't tried Postmates.
Oh my God.
I need to get on it.
Yeah.
I was one of the first people on post.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Delivering or ordering stuff.
Ordering.
So
Yeah.
if in case you don't have Postmates where you live, it's basically like you can order anything and someone delivers it. So you could be like, I would like an apple from the grocery store right now, and I
Yeah.
just have some Postmates person show up with it.
It's gonna cost $9
Yeah,
for that apple.
right. Yeah.
They'll
But if
bring you
you're,
an apple.
if you're fucked up or something and you want an apple,
Right.
But,
I don't know why I chose apple. You can tell I'm like such a like health nerd loser. Like
you can get a bag of kale
Postmates
delivered.
can bring you anything, and you brought up apples.
Can you order weed on Postmates?
I think that's one of the few things you can't get on Postmates.
Yeah, you
We
get
can get
booze.
a TV.
For real?
Yeah.
My homie ordered 2 Xboxes on Postmates.
What?
This
That's
was back
insane.
when we were doing illegal things with the
Yeah.
you know,
With Xboxes?
with I don't want to talk about it. But
Stolen Xboxes. Okay.
they weren't stolen. Postmates paid for it. We just never paid Postmates.
Oh shit.
Oh, now we're giving like illegal advice on here.
Oh, your card like didn't go through and you just never.
Hey, who's missing it?
We got away with a lot of shit when Postmates was in that beta test.
Man, when they were testing, they switched. They got their program right now.
I didn't know you could do that.
We walked away with like at least $8,000. Right?
Bullshit.
I swear to God.
Are you for real?
For months, we were ordering food every day.
But you don't have to
Damn.
make new accounts, right?
Yeah, every time, or like every 2 or
funny.
3 tries.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Why am I too stupid? Okay, back to you.
The thing with Postmates, though, and it's just a thing I think with living in like an LA or a New York type of city is that like, dude, some of these guys dropping off your McDonald's, you're just like, I will bring you inside right now, man. Because they're
Have
like
you ever?
struggling actors, that like maybe they're out of work for a little while.
Yeah.
And like some of them kind of linger in the doorway a little bit, like.
Trying to see if you go.
No way.
And half the time, you're answering. It's like 3 a.m. You're done with shows for the night. You answer.
You're a
just
little
like
drunk.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, yeah. What's
Have
up?
you ever hooked up with one of them?
No.
I haven't either, but I'll tell you
Because I'm
something.
embarrassed by all the food that he's dropping off. That's like, I'm just like, oh, sorry.
You here by yourself? Yes, unfortunately.
Gonna give half to the dog, but
Oh, dude, no. I go to Ralph's. There's a Ralph's by my house. Okay. I go there all the time at like 2:30 in the morning when like the Improv closes or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. I go there and buy ice cream and popcorn.
Yeah.
And the checkout guy one night, he actually said to me, he was like, wow, out of ice cream again already? He's keeping track. So it's hella embarrassing. My favorite thing there too, this is actually really cute, is like the checkout guy, he knows I do stand up. I don't know how, because I've never told him. But apparently he doesn't know that I actually like work or have a career.
Yeah.
Because every time I come in, he'll go, so how's stand up going? And I'll be like, it's going great. And he'll go, keep plugging away. Someday you might get, a gig.
Wow, he's trying to give you hope for the.
oh, dude.
It's really sweet. And I'm like, thank you. Yeah, I hope so. That'd be cool.
I just hosted the ABMs, but I appreciate the love. You just see you buying ice cream at 2 a.m. Like, this is a depressed
This
motherfucker.
bitch is
right here.
sad. She's sad.
Do you ever go in there and like buy champagne or anything
To make it look like I'm doing well.
Next time you come in, you like buy a bottle of Crevassier.
I do that sometimes when I buy like lotion or something.
You'll get champagne.
I'll get stuff to go with it because I don't want to look like a weirdo for just picking up raw lotion or Vaseline by itself. Like, I remember one time I got like lotion, candy, and something else. It was just a bad combination sitting on the thing, so I just threw hella other shit.
That's hilarious. No, I don't even try to make myself look cool. I also buy dumb shit. Like, do you ever just go to the dollar store?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I could see you doing
Yeah.
Like, guys think they have to try so hard to impress us with like fancy dates. I would die for a dude to take me to the dollar store and hand me $20 and be like, get whatever you want.
Have at
For
it.
real?
Yeah. Dude, that would
What
be
you
so
doing after
fun.
I got $20 right now.
For real.
Go buy some hula hoops.
My God, I have 2 in my car right now.
Oh my God.
What else? People sent me questions to ask, so let's answer some of these fan questions. These are good questions.
Okay.
Here's a great one. At what age do you think it's weird or you would not go out with someone if they told you they were still a virgin?
What was it? What,
Like
What
if
age?
someone told you they were still a virgin, is there a certain age where you'd be like, can't date you, or would you still go out with them, or how do you feel about dating a virgin?
Anything over 26, you need to grow the fuck up and get you some fucking in your life.
Yeah.
Like,
you think
if you
why
like-
26?
If you like, I don't know, that's just it. It's like a lot of good girls still out there, and they can be like, I waited it out, like 25, 24 or something. They weren't in high school getting it in.
Yeah.
So I was just, but at some point, either you gay or you asexual or something. Something's up.
Something's up.
Unless you're like super religious and you're waiting for marriage.
Or that.
That's the only people I can think of that, like, you never meet someone who's a virgin by accident.
My,
But then those
my,
people be
my
trying
other
to-
roommate is a virgin.
Your other roommate's a virgin?
Yeah,
How
the one
old
who
is-
I'm at the date exam with, the other one is, 25.
It's a girl.
Oh, wow. What's she waiting for?
Hot, very hot, great dates and stuff, but like just never
Hooks up.
did.
Has she done?
Not a lot of, I
Not
don't
a
think
lot.
a lot of like sex stuff.
Oh,
no.
wow.
that I know. I mean, yeah, but yeah, like went to like a university, like where you fuck.
A regular college.
And she was just,
That's all you do.
And it just didn't happen. And I'm like, I'm wondering. I'm like, come on, it's so great. Like, yeah,
now she's got to be like
yeah,
maybe
it's
she
got to
feels
be.
pressure.
Yeah, well, it's got to. Yeah, that's why I don't know if I were to meet a guy like that, I'd be like, damn, what happened? Like, I would want to know what happened. And then if it's a religious, yeah, no, I don't know. That would be weird.
Yeah. So if you met a guy and he told you he was what if you met a dude and he's what age would you be like, you're still a virgin? I can't. Like, if he's 23, would it bother you versus 30? Like,
yeah, probably 25, 26.
Yeah?
I guess.
I don't know why I
date a
picked that
virgin
age
at
at
all.
first. I was
Well,
just
because I'm
like,
thinking, like, I'm not hooking up with 21-year-olds on the reg. Like,
right.
Yeah, but I'll bet you get it. I get
one
hit on
came
by
ar-
21
Yeah,
year olds.
I guess
Do you have a cutoff age that you won't, that you're just like, I can't even?
I mean, since you're going to be, this is 18.
Right,
but
the law's cut
the
off.
law, I
age.
suppose.
There's some fine ass 17-year-olds out there, boy. You just wait.
No, you know what's a great example of this? Okay, I'll call him out since this is a Wild Now episode. I met Matt Rife when he was 17.
Oh, okay.
And that little boy had so much game, and
Yeah.
he was macking on me so hard.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I remember being like, dude, you're so, like, at the time I was like, it's so cute and adorable to me
Yeah.
that this little kid
Is macking
has
so hard.
So, yeah, and had so much confidence.
so smooth.
with it
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
stuff, Right? Well, now Matt's 21, and he's hot as fuck. I think Matt is like I wouldn't fuck him. I couldn't, because I still see him as like a 20, like I still see him as like 17.
16-year-old man.
Yeah, yeah. But like now I just think it's so funny because I'm like, all right, well, like if I had just met him now and he did the same thing, then would I? Like, I don't know if I could hook up with like a 21 year, like you're young. What are you, 24, Beck?
24.
Yeah, so like would you hook up? You could hook up with a 20. It wouldn't be
I
weird.
probably would, yeah, but that's interesting, though, because you watch him grow a little bit.
Right.
I remember I hooked up with a young guy one time, and he was just like, his brain wasn't there, Like little things, you're just like, oh, that's cute. But
Yeah.
like, they're so eager to please, but they also don't really know what they're doing. So it's like, there's a little bit of,
You mean like in bed? Yeah.
yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I had a lot of that.
Yeah.
I think like 2 summers ago, that's when I really started getting better at pleasing a lady.
Oh, really?
I was just an eager ass. Let me touch the pussy. Let me see it. Let me sniff it.
How did you?
Scratch and sniff.
Yeah, put my finger on it. I don't want to fuck.
I'll come as long as I get a finger over there.
Right. I was trying to do anything. Now I'm like, okay, I know how this machine works.
Did
at
it?
least.
Did it take a girl explaining it, or did you just learn by like hooking up? Or was there like one girl that was like, do this, do that, this is what I like?
By hooking up,
Yeah.
and I'm hella I'm prideful, so I'm not gonna. I don't low key want you to tell me what's wrong. I just want you to know. I just want to know that it's going right. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do whatever I can to make it go right. But
Yeah.
then you kind of figured it out. Like, oh, just touch that pearl. touch that pearl. Let that oyster get moistened.
Was there a moment when you were like, I want to get better at this? Like, I want to be really good at this? Or like, because some guys really get off on getting the girl off as many times. Like, some guys want to be like the best you ever had.
Man.
And other guys don't care.
Man, yeah. I'm sort of in between. I know before I kind of I let some girls down. So that was kind of like my motivator. So I was like, this will never happen again.
You got some bad Yelp reviews?
Yeah, and there's some people out there like, yo, this nigga Teddy Ray, trash as fuck. But
You walk out just all disgruntled, like back to the lab.
right.
We're gonna be better.
Do you guys remember?
Labias.
Do you guys remember there was an app? I forget what it was called. That was out for a little while, where you could rate people
on
that you
sex.
had dated
Yeah,
on
yeah,
all
yeah.
different things. It was like a rating system, but sex was like one of the things.
Yeah.
And I just remember being like, this app is almost not fair, because if a guy rated a girl like this, he would look like the biggest fucking piece
Yeah, I
of
remember
shit.
that.
Man.
But the girls would rate these guys, and like the reviews were so honest. It was like so scathing and embarrassing. Like, I was going on the app for my guy friends
Yeah,
and writing
reading
like
Trying to
fake-
see who can.
Oh, writing fake
I was
good
writing
ones.
fake ones to make them sound good, because I felt sorry for them, because the things the
Wow.
girls were writing were so mean.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
That's some LA shit though.
That's
To date a
such-
chick and
oh,
she
dude.
hop on the app. Let me tell Josh how he and shit.
I wouldn't want that. Oh, that would suck to see that about yourself.
I would like cry. I cry when I read like comments on my YouTube channel. Like I would definitely cry.
If somebody put an app like Kate is boring,
Right.
lackluster,
Yeah.
loves to talk about her, always has a show.
Paid
Always has a show.
Always has a show. Can't fuck. Always has a show. That would be my
bullshit.
Yeah, that would be it.
It's hard when you meet guys with like they have a different like I feel like I've let some guys down too, but it's just like then you gotta realize like it's like every dick's different, and like sometimes there's guys who like getting whiskey or if they've been drinking or like doing drugs like they can still do whatever, and then there's some guys that are like it's just not, and you're just like is it me like and,
right.
You know, and then or if there's times where you like oh man I remember when I was in high school or maybe my freshman year of college, this one guy was like. And looking back, I'm like, I was so dumb. But he was like, you know, a girl's never gotten me off by giving me a blowjob.
I tell guys that.
So motivated. I was like, here we go. Because I believed him. And like, what a fucking line to feed
It's
a
such
girl.
a good line. I tell guys that.
Because I was like, I'm going to be the one.
You should do that I do that to guys. I tell guys that no guy can get me off by going down on me all the time.
Have you ever had a guy going down on you and then ask, like, if you're not paying attention or if you're not focused, if, like, 20 minutes goes by, like, what's wrong? You're two in your head? Like, you can't, and it's just like, what the fuck?
No, guys do that to you. They ask
for 20 minutes? Hold on. If you giving good head, she shouldn't be not paying attention for 20 minutes.
What do you do if they, to be honest, if I can tell, if they start and I can tell they got no skill at that.
You're like, you just bring them up.
After like about, 5 minutes of that, I'll be like, I'm just dying to fuck you. Just give me that dick. I just make them quit.
Yeah.
Or I fake it. I fake it all the like.
Really?
I fake it. I know you shouldn't. I know you should never fake it because guys never learn. But if I'm with the guy, I know he's never gonna get me off, and I know this isn't gonna have a future because he's never gonna get me off. I do fake it because I'm nice.
That's nice.
And I want them to feel like they did all right. That's the real reason I do it, and to end it quicker.
Hand claps for all the girls like Kate around the world keeping these men sane.
Man, you're nice, dude. I would just be like, you did your best.
Really? Just pat on the head and send.
For real, you would tell a dude he did his best?
I mean, if we had a good rapport, like if we were honest with each other.
Nice try, champ. Hold on, don't call me champ.
Because I like to keep it like that. I don't know.
Well, I did date a guy.
Is that terrible?
No, I mean, full disclosure, I dated a guy that was treating me very well, but I wasn't super attracted to him. Mm-hmm. And I tried to be. We fucked maybe 4 times, and the first 2 times I was wasted.
Yeah.
And then the third time I was just like trying so hard to be into it, and I just wasn't. And then finally, I just told him. I actually had to tell him, I was like, listen, you're so sweet. You treat me so well. And I feel awful, but I'm just not this. I go, this sex is just not good enough.
You said that in person?
Yeah. I said, it's not good enough for me. I was married for 10 years. I had shitty sex. I want hot sex.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm kind of out of practice. I can get better. And I was like, I don't think it's going to work out.
Damn.
All girls need is hard dick and a good friend.
Not true. We need more.
That's all I got.
Hard dick and a good friend.
Got this hard for you.
How do you feel like when... I feel like something with dating is just like, you either get a guy that's gonna... Like every now and then a girl has like, she has a bucket of shit that she just needs to say at the end of the day sometimes. Like she's
And
like...
that's all she wants?
And all she wants is like somebody to like... He doesn't even have to like provide feedback, but just be like, respond, maybe one word. And like some guys are just like, I don't care why you telling me this. Some guys will respond in one way. Like, how do you, if you're dating a girl, like, if she's telling her like a 5-minute story and you know it's going nowhere, what do you do?
Oh, I be faking it. You gotta fake it.
And how long? So you'll keep faking it?
It's a time limit on faking it.
Okay.
Because I'm not a fake dude.
Guys fake it too.
Right, we fake it too. But I'm more like, I do comedy, so I'm more of an asshole. I'll ask dumbass questions while you're like, so who was standing there as you were doing all, like, I'll try to make you sound stupid at the end of yours. I'm like, I don't know.
Build out the
Yeah.
Yeah,
environment.
girls don't
Like,
really
is
like
there-
that. They be like, all you do is joke. Everything's funny to you. I was like, actually, your day was hilarious. I don't know why you came in mad. I would have come in laughing.
Yeah.
Comedians, we see things a little different, but I mean, it's funny you say that because I was just thinking about it when we were talking. Like, I read an article about how basically, like, the problem with relationships these days is that women want the man to play the role of the woman and the man. Like, we want him to be our best friend and also be this, like, alpha male who can, like, change the tire and
Yeah.
fuck the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, why do you want the guy to be both? Because I'm trying to work on having a lot of good girlfriends so that I
Yeah.
can dump my friend shit on my girlfriends so that when I see the dude, it can just be like
You and him. You gotta explain your whole everything, you know.
Yeah, because eventually that comes. But like this article was saying basically that girls, they try to turn the guy into like their BFF
Right,
too
yeah.
quick.
And you
at
gotta
the-
find those things elsewhere a lot of the
Right.
times. Like if he can't satisfy every single need, like you gotta just know that you can't get everything out of one person. You have to find it in other places. But then
Yeah.
I feel like that gets harder because it's like you're getting ready to like this is down the road, but like marry someone, you get less and less. Your friends
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
you're gonna need it out of them. Like yeah, you can't expect it right away, but like at what point are you like I need a little more,
Yeah, I
a
think
little
that,
more girl out of you?
Don't you think when that? Yeah, no, totally. I think those. Don't you think when you start to actually care about the girl, does it come naturally to kind of be like you want to know, like, oh, how did that thing go today, or like or do guys really just not care?
I think naturally I'm sort of a caring person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get, I'll ask you how you're feeling today. Did you eat? Do I
you eat?
really care?
Perfect man right
I
there.
kind of don't, honestly. I'm living my life. I'm doing my thing. I'm just hoping that you all right. You know?
Yeah.
As
But
long as,
it's just the ask though. That's like enough. I
Yeah,
think.
when a guy
even
just-
if deep down you
yeah.
don't give a fuck,
Right?
If you're asking, I'm like, damn, that's sweet.
When a guy texts me like how'd your not even how'd your set go, but like if it was something I was like the other day I shot a pilot, I told this guy that I've been seeing that I was going to shoot this pilot, and I was kind of like running some ideas by him and stuff, and then afterwards he never asked how it went, and it kind of bugged me. And like the smallest thing of just like how'd it go, and me just being like, oh, so great, would be huge.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I think because guys don't need it. Like, we do it for guys because it's our impulse, right? Like, I'm sure if you're dating a guy, you're like, how'd that go? Or,
Yeah,
"Did you
yeah.
But I don't think guys give a fuck if we ever ask or not. They're just like, do you care?
We know it's all about the end result. Like, what's the end result? Like, all the in between talk, it's just whatever.
Yeah.
Like, did the bill get paid?
It's just white noise.
It's white noise. It's air. It's dead air.
Noise.
Wow.
Great.
That's how y'all classify yourself. As white?
Apparently, we are. That's
We
what I've
are
learned
white
today.
noise. That should be the name of like a new group. Like
Yeah,
a band.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
going to be the episode title for today, White Noise.
All of this has been presented to you by White Noise.
It's Black Man, White Noise. That's the title description.
Y'all gotta scream.
What?
Like that gotta be y'all thing. Like just screaming at the end of the.
Screaming.
like,
Like White
Oh, man.
Buddy!
Damn, I had so many questions and we're running out of time. You guys were amazing.
One more question.
I meant my own personal question.
Oh,
not the
okay.
fan. I got a question. Do you date white girls?
I lost my virginity to a white girl.
ooh.
Not really consistently dated white girls.
Yeah.
You know? Like it was just not that I didn't like them. It was just the girls that had liked me. I like them back. I go. I don't have white girls knocking down my door. I'll just put that. You're right.
But you're a good kisser. When we kissed, it was nice.
What?
Ooh,
Come
yeah,
on, Kate. You finna,
Daddy, Daddy's blushing. Tongue's out. Tongue is.
Becky, did you dated black guys, right?
Like.
You dated
Yeah.
a black guy, didn't
Yeah.
you? I only know because I heard you on stage say, like, I hooked up with a black guy
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah. One was like very light skinned.
Oh, okay.
That counts.
It's still counts. He's
Okay,
half,
we'll count
half
it.
black.
Yeah. Loved it.
Yeah.
You dated
Me
Drake?
too.
Drake and then Jay-Z.
Oh, those are the two black. Oh, damn, your list is strong.
Yeah,
I love black guys.
Yeah, I do too.
You know what I think it is about why I like black guys is that, tell me if this sounds super racist, but black guys, it seems to me, can put up with more like sassy, independent, like strong women. Like I can scare off a lot of white guys. It's hard for me to scare a black guy off.
Yeah, we ain't scared of none of that shit. You whatever you saying, that was we feel like we can control it just like this.
And I feel like they're more blunt.
Yes.
I
Do
don't
the
know.
the white guys be running scared? Because you got to do 4 dates in, not talking about no fucking.
Yeah.
None of my black friends would do that. We all want you to know this dick is available.
But that's what I mean too.
Dick's
like,
on call.
That's what
Right.
she's saying. Like black guy, I just feel black guys are just more like they wear everything on their sleeve, kind of. Like they're just like more outspoken, more. I don't know. There's just some quality I really like about black guys.
Yeah, even if it's like a good or bad thing, like they'll say whatever, and you're just like, that's so nice.
And then you're just like, oh, that's him.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. I feel like I know you.
Yeah.
And
feel
with,
like
a lot
there's
of white
less-
dudes, you're like, what's going, like what?
You feel like there's less games and trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely.
even if he's fucking 20 other girls, I'd be like, yeah, you're the only, I'm seeing other people. Like they just tell you.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that.
I like
I
that.
just like that.
And just like good at like romancing a lady.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Were both of them better in bed? They were both
I
great,
think so.
great in bed.
Yeah.
I have to
Look,
admit,
look,
the black
look.
dudes I
But
fuck
like,
were great in bed.
look, I'm gonna be honest. Like what? Maybe dick. I was a little too big. I had to get.
Oh, really? Both?
No, just one.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think the dick thing is necessarily always true. Cause
Not
No,
that
no,
it was
no.
too big, but it was like you got to get used to the.
Yeah, you
With
do
any
gotta-
guy, you got to
The
get.
vagina adjusts, you know,
That's right.
to the lover.
That's
what
right.
it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Unless you blew out and now it can't adjust to nobody.
I don't think you can blow out of it.
Man,
Blew out.
man, it'll get loose to the point where you be like, who was fucking you?
You cannot blow out a vagina.
Man, it feels different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it feels different.
You
You can tell when a chick.
do the Kegel exercises.
Right, she's not doing none of that shit. She's just sitting up at home watching Maury.
Well, yeah. Well, but not even always on purpose. But like some of this fitness class I've been taking, you can come take it if you want with me anytime. There's a lot of
Clenching.
clenching in that area. So I feel like it's getting like extra work all the
That's
time.
nice.
Yeah.
Like
Because if you
that.
work your glutes a lot too,
Yeah.
you kind of, I do a lot of squeezing.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I was gonna be like, so Becky, you keeping it tight as well? you Kegels jumping?
Yeah, I do a lot of clenching too.
Yeah, we
I'm not like practicing Kegels watching Maury while I'm eating fucking soup.
Who fuck watches Maury? Is what I want to know.
Hey, it's still prime time TV. You know what was good for watching Maury when we were on the road? Like when I went to when I was just sitting in a hotel
Yeah,
and ain't
yeah,
shit
yeah.
else to watch.
Yeah.
I watched that trash TV all
Hell
day.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
trell, like Jerry Springer.
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
love it.
It makes you feel better about your life.
I'd never go on TV and fight for $30.
Hell no.
Fly to Connecticut just to settle my differences with my baby mama. You got me fucked up.
On TV.
Imagine, dude. Well, you guys were awesome. This was super fun. Like, I
You
love
said we
both.
couldn't last an hour. We in here 62 minutes.
Look at that shit. I know this went long because you guys are funny as fuck. You guys want to plug something before we go?
Teddy Ray vs. Doughboy, All Def Digital. Roast Me, All Def Digital. Two new shows on All Def Digital.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of. I've been working a lot since January.
Good.
I don't think I've stopped working since January. I've
Hell
been
yeah.
tired since January.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, that's a good sign. So just a lot of stuff in the works. Hit me on Instagram, Teddy Ray Comedy. West LA Teddy on Snapchat. Wildin' Out every Thursday. MTV 1, not 2. MTV 1,
MTV One.
11 p.m.
Ooh.
Becky.
It's not at 10.
10
p.m.
10 p.m.
I got you. Okay, I'm Becky Robinson 4 on Instagram. We get Becky R Robinson on Twitter. Becky Rob on Snap. Hit me up. Them deal. We got. Is this out now? Is this coming out now?
Next Friday.
Okay. September 29th. I think is a Thursday that the Wild and Out episode with Jay Leno's airing.
Oh,
Check that out. It was a real fun one.
That one was
It
hilarious.
was so much fun. And And show dates are up on my website, becky-robinson.com.
Yeah, you guys are killing it. I love you. Thank you guys for watching Date Fails. Follow me at Kate Q Funny. Make sure you check out all the podcasts on All Things Comedy. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Woo!
Wow.
You guys are so funny.